Malo, and welcome to episode 90 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com, a wrap of Pasifika people's sports on this beautiful, bright and sunny Wednesday morning, 28th September 2022, coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And today we start with a new marathon world record set by Kenya's superhuman Eliud Kipchoge, shattering his own marathon world record on Sunday, setting a blistering pace along the flat, fast Berlin race on an overcast day, winning in a time of 2 hours, 1 minute and 9 seconds, to shave half a minute off his previous world best set in the German capital 4 years ago. Kipchoge has now won 15 of his 17 career marathons, including 2 Olympic gold medal wins and 10 major titles. He was in a class of his own to cement his status as the greatest ever marathon runner. Now back to the Women's World Cup, starting in New Zealand on Saturday, 8th October. Team Fijiana's first test is against the current best in the world on a win streak of 29 test wins and Rugby World Cup favourites England at 4:35 p.m. next Saturday, 8th October. Then they play South Africa at 5:45 p.m. on the 16th of October and finally take on France a week later at 7:15 p.m. in their final pool game. In Rugby League, Australian head coach Mal appears stunned at losing players for the Rugby League World Cup. "I'm happy for them," he says, "if they decide that they want to play for their ancestral nations. But the fact is, we need to have a look at how we clean up the eligibility rules," Meninga told Fox Sports. So what is it, Mal? You happy or you want to stop them from switching? This after Samoa head coach Matt Parrish named 8 NRL grand finalists in his Rugby League World Cup squad yesterday. 6 players from the champions Penrith Panthers, plus Junior Paulo and Oregon Kaufusi from their final opponents, the Parramatta Eels. And Joseph Sua'ali'i also committed to Samoa for the Rugby League World Cup. The Sydney Roosters teen star was a strong candidate to play for Australia after scoring 15 tries in 19 games in the NRL this season. In boxing, Tyson Fury's promoter Frank Warren remains locked in talks with Eddie Hearn over potentially the biggest fight in British boxing history versus Anthony Joshua. Hearn said there were positive calls today between promoters and broadcasters who are all trying to conclude a deal. Good on you guys. In football, Man City owner City Football Group has made an offer of US $190 million to acquire a 90% stake in Brazilian Serie B soccer club Esporte before they are promoted to the top tier Brazilian club football. Meanwhile, Juventus has reported the largest financial losses in the Italian Serie A league's history at US $246 million for the last season, 2021-2022. Over the past 3 years, Juve has lost a total of US $500 million. And to think they're still playing and buying players. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Khmer. Mahalo, Vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you, Tumas, for all your love and support.